Hi everybody, my name is Joshua Alonso and here's my audience. Hello, I am Joshua Alonso and today I will be talking about my hobby and future career of computer science. My plan is to change the world through technology, and while I'm not sure how this will happen, I am determined to make that dream a reality. So today, I am going to explain the steps and the procedures I took to figure out what I wanted to be. Fortunately, I figured out what I wanted to be at an early age because many people are unsure what they do and who they want to be. I was introduced to computer science in second grade during a coding club on a site called scratch.edu. Now, the first major point is how I became interested in it. Now, you may be wondering how I would still find something I discovered more than 10 years ago still fascinating. Well, to start, I find computer science really easy and this can be explained in 6th grade when my teacher paid me to complete an algorithm that was really easy for me to do. Also, computer science is very simple and it's very easy to access, so anybody can access it, and it's very accessible to anybody and anywhere. And for example, like there is multiple IDEs, which are essentially they are places where you can code and write your programs, and there's many things, different types of designs and types of customizations you can do. For example, in the article Learning from Examples to Improve Code Completion Systems, it's written by multiple authors, but most importantly Marcel Bruch. Intelligent code completion systems that learn from existing code repositories, and later on states integrates the best performing one into Eclipse, which is a different IDE, and evaluates the latter also by a user study. Essentially, this quote shows how the IDEs are very important, and this is directly related to what I plan to do, because this is essentially a plan that was set up in their article on their research, and so it is planned to do, but no one has actually done it yet. So that is what I plan to do. Next, the second reason. Coding makes a lot of money. The starting salary for a software engineer is around 100,000, and the max can go up to around 230,000. The reason why this is so much is the coding industry is heavily needed, and this is because of the rise of technology. This technology increase is gradually rising exponentially each year. This is taken from Rahib Mal's Fundamentals of Software Engineering. And so this is another key point and another reason on why I am interested in software engineering, because it makes a lot of money and I am half decent at it. Now, the last point is, what is computer science and why is it important? So computer science is the study of computers and how they work. The field I want to work in is the programming aspect of it. However, there is another side to computer science, hardware and building the computers themselves. Both are equally important as they cannot exist without each other. This is because a computer with no programming would be useless, and a computer that is only code cannot exist in the first place. So while I personally prefer the software part, it is also important that I mention the hardware part. For example, how many bits a computer can run is dependent on its software and hardware. Keith Adams, A Comparison of Software and Hardware Techniques for x86 Virtualization, talks about this more in depth and how either side affects a computer's runtime. So there's many different factors that decide your computer speed, such as internet and cables and all different sorts of things. In conclusion, there are many reasons why I find software engineering fun and great enough to the point where I want to make this a career. First, I still find it super easy and interesting, and just the idea of working on computers, which the whole concept of computers fascinates me in itself. And I also enjoy creating programs. Programming is my way of being creative. Just how artists draw, I can write programs that fit how I'm feeling. Now, the second, coding makes a lot of money, and this is due to the rise of interest and the need. And the last point I talked about was computer science consists of two main aspects, the software and hardware. Now, this is always possible that I find something better in the future, but for where I am now in life, I feel that this will be what I choose to spend my life doing. Thank you for listening.